What's good, y'all? If you're anything like me, there has been a certain point in your life, especially in your manifestation journey, where you wondered, yo, where is it? I have been pumping so much energy into like manifesting whatever it is I want, whether it be success, health, happiness, a new car, new shirt, a new ring, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. It's like you've been trying to manifest whatever it is, and you just had to sit back one day and be like, yo, I've done every single technique. I've been catching the feeling. I've been walking as if. I've been going to the end. I've been scripting. I've been doing everything, and I still don't have it. What gives? Well, I heard something yesterday that was kind of an answer to this, and I'm able to apply this to myself. Something I learned yesterday. I'm always learning. I'm always sharing what I'm learning with y'all. You aren't manifesting enough. You aren't dreaming big enough. You think everything still has to be one by one by one. But the thing is, the whole principle of manifestation is operating in unison and harmony with the infinite. How can you be operating in the infinite if you are still operating by a finite? AKA, you're trying to manifest one little tiny little iota of a thing. Where the infinite is like, all right, I'll get to that little tiny little thing. Oh, I can wait on that. We've all procrastinated at work. Oh, that one thing, I'll get to it. I'm just telling y'all ways of how to think about it. This may or may not be how the universe thinks. I'm just telling you how I think. All right, but nevertheless, you're not manifesting enough. You can be operating in the infinite. You can, every single moment, you can be like, you know what? Yeah, I see myself driving a boat. I'm also skydiving. Oh yeah. I'm gonna manifest my helicopter license. By the way, I could manipulate water like I'm in the Avatar. I could be an airbender. Yeah. And by the way, I can speak with animals, and opportunities just flow my way. And see. You see how quickly you can just start bringing things into your world? But especially a lot of spiritual people believe that's greed. What's greed when you are operating in the infinite, where you, the person next to you, and the person next to them can all have everything that you want. Everything that each of you want, you can all have it, and then some. So you think you're being greedy. You are limiting the expression of the infinite through you. You are limiting the infiniteness. So when you are only focused on one thing, you're pouring all this energy into one thing. But when you are pouring all of your energy into one thing, and you have to actually catch yourself and sit back and think about, damn, why haven't I still manifested this thing? You've made the mistake of becoming attached. And what I always say about being attached? Attached versus connected. Attached means something is going to get torn away. Like if this is Velcro, when you pull the two pieces of Velcro apart, you hear that rip. And over time, the little fluffy part gets worn and tattered to the point that the Velcro doesn't stick to it anymore, right? But then when you're connected like magnets, boop, you can just pop them apart. Boop, that's it, done. No harm done, right? So you become attached to things. And when you become attached to things, like if a tick attaches itself to you, what do you try to do immediately? You try to separate yourself from it, right? So you don't want to get attached to whatever it is. So stop pouring all of your energy into one thing. Manifest infinitely. Don't stop. Don't just, I'm gonna wait for this one manifestation and then I'm gonna move on to the next thing. No. While you're waiting for this one thing to manifest something else, whether it be small, whether it be large. Just keep the thing going, because it, like my analogy that I came up with or did I come up with it or did I hear it? I don't know. I do so much passive learning. I don't know. Nevertheless, that I heard, that I thought of, whatever. It's like a water hose. If you put one drop of water through the whole coiled up water hose, is that one drop of water going to make it to the spout? No, it's not. There's not enough pressure. There's not enough substance going through that hose to come through the other side. You need a lot of water to fill the whole canal, if you will, of the hose, the interior body of the hose, so it can now overflow and flow outwards. So you are the water hose, and you're just so focused on manifesting some glasses. I take these off because they reflect too much in the mirror, in the camera. But nevertheless, it's like you're trying to manifest some glasses, right? But I'm some new glasses. I see this, I do this. Yeah. But you just put one drop in the water hose. Manifest abundantly. Manifest infinitely. Keep on going. Manifest everything. Manifest crazy stuff. The crazy stuff and the small stuff. Manifest something as small as I'm going to have a good day today. Manifest something so big as I can teleport. And then everything in between that is fair game. This is supposed to be a world of creation, but y'all have been so conditioned. We all have been so conditioned to want one little thing at a time, one little thing at a time. And if you dare want more for yourself, then you are greedy. You are selfish. No, the way I put it, I'm not selfish. I'm self-centered. I mean, my world is only based off of what I have in my mind anyway. The world is revolving around me, just like how the world is revolving around you. We're all living our own independent expressions. Show off what you can manifest. Show it off. I mean, I'm not saying get all braggadocious and like, belittling people. But once you start manifesting stuff, go ahead and teach other people. Because then you're operating from you're operating once again from a state of abundance. Because now that you're operating what used to be called the secret with manifestation and such, it used to be a secret for some. There's probably some multi-billionaires that have generational wealth that are operating with this principle that are trying to keep it secret. They don't want people to know about it because they want to serve as gatekeepers. Not you though. When you start manifesting things, you're gonna be like, wait. And I noticed the signs coming before it actually. Oh, hey, yo, try this out. I know it sounds crazy, but I said the same. Yo, do it. Because when you start to share, that goes into my principle. Wealth is not what you can accumulate. Wealth is what you can share. So to be truly wealthy, that means you need to be giving out a lot of things. Whether that's advice, whether that's a physical thing, whether that's advice, whether that's emotion, whether that's whatever. If you can give willingly and you can give openly, knowing that you're connected to the infinite and the infinite will always replenish your supply, the flow of abundance will be evident in your world. Till the next one.